also known as Vito. I have the website called www.pH-kills-cancer. A lot of people have asked me, they said, Vito, can you make a video of how you mix the baking soda solution? That's the baking soda, the molasses, and the water. They want to know how I'm mixing it and how I did mix it. 2 years ago, actually it's a little over 2 years ago, I got a diagnosis from 2 sets of doctors that says, well, Mr. Johnston, you've got prostate cancer, stage 4, that metastasized to the bones. And that means terminal, that means toast. And I didn't really know what to do, and I was fortunate that my son, he says, Dad, try looking at pH. Sometimes when you change the pH of your body, things happen. And so what I did, I made up a baking soda molasses water solution. And I'm going to show you how I did that. Right now I'm doing, this is over 2 years later, I'm still alive, and I'm doing, on the website, www.phkillscancer.com, I'm doing more or less a tune-up of alkalining my body. So this is the baking soda. I'm right now at the stage of putting 2 teaspoons in. So here's 1 teaspoon, and that's 2 teaspoons. I'm going to add a teaspoon of molasses. Now that's a teaspoon of molasses. This is a soft science. And I'm going to put in about a cup of water. All right? I'm going to stir it. Now this is what I did during my whole protocol that you'll see on the website. And then I would drink this. You see it going all over the floor, Mark? Mark's going to clean up when I get the... No, I'll clean up. What I would do, and then I would go ahead and drink that. What I'm doing now is the first part of the protocol that I'm doing now. I'm doing about 12 days of this protocol to raise my pH up to a certain level. I am going with Don's protocol, and you can see what his protocol is on the website also. Don used basically the protocol that I have on my website, and he adjusted a little bit. What he did, he warmed the water up so that the baking soda dissolved in it first. I'll tell you, this worked for me. I'm very happy. Let's go ahead. I'm going to set this to the side right now, and then I'm going to do the baking soda in the pan and in the water. So first I'll put on Mr. Stove. I'll put in a cup of water that I'm going to use. Okay. Cup of water. 2 teaspoons of baking soda. You know, baking soda is really not that expensive, and I know it's a lot less expensive than what other people. You can see it there, Mark. Can you take a look how it's sitting there? Now watch how quick that dissolves. Now, I have gas at home. I'm using Mark's range right now. Can you see that mark in there? It's a little cloudy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is he drinking it or drinking it?
This is the baking soda I use. A lot of people, they confuse baking soda with baking powder. It was certainly fine for me 2 years ago. Let me check the temperature of this. Now, what I'm at, I started at 1 teaspoon a day, and that was 7 days ago. And then I went to 1 teaspoon twice a day, and then I gradually worked up to 2 teaspoons with litmus paper. All that information is on actually it's on the blog on the website, so you can access that. And maybe by the
Okay, that's good. Okay,
check it out on the website. I think Mark's going to put a little